Hello everybody, and welcome back to Skyrim. We are going to expose Mercer Frey for being the shitheel that he is. Because, as it turns out, Mercer Frey was going to betray us. Oh no, who'd have seen that coming? The guy who set a completely new person up to do a job that they were potentially completely unqualified for, turning out to be a scumbag? Say it ain't so.
Look, I'm very busy, so this better be important.
I hear you're the authority on ancient Falmer.
Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calcelmo's Guide to the Falmer Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings.
Is there any way you'd allow me to view your work?
Preposterous. That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed.
Well, what could I do to change your mind?
I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with, but I can assure you that personal wealth is our lowest priority.
I'm a great admirer of your work.
While I appreciate the sentiment, I still have to decline. Being an admirer, I'm sure you can appreciate the need to keep my research a secret.
Oh my god, just give me access or I'll fucking punch you in the dick.
Do you realize that at a snap of my fingers, I can bring the entire Markarth City Guard to my defense?
You'll still get
best
punched in the
rethink this
dick.
course of action, or you may find yourself on the... Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings.
Cunt. Normally he's not this fucking hard to convince. Normally you can just ask him, hey,
Halt. The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission.
why can't I get in?
Because Calcelmo does... You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel.
Great, and there's a fucking guard standing watch. Bye, Kay. Calcelmo.
I have things to study. What is it?
A guard said you own the Dwemer Museum.
Correct. I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Chuanzel. My workers call her Nimi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer Museum. What do you say?
Well, that spider's as good as dead. I'm doing alright, Kay. How are you?
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site. What? Oh, goodbye.
Alright, let's go kill this spider. This should be easy. Easy enough. Ah! Fuck, blinding. Why am I not doing any damage? What difficulty am I playing on? I'm playing on Adept. Shouldn't be this fucking... I should come back down here and dig up all this ore later. Oh, there's Nimhi.
Fus, Roda!
Let's go ahead and do this. Die, bitch. It's a mission I do not particularly care for, so we're not doing it right now. Or probably at all in this playthrough. Because I am kind of just trying to get all the achievements and shit. Once I got all the achievements, I'll probably start, like, playing this game a bit more seriously like I was before. Gelselmo,
I have things to study. What is it?
I found this expedition journal.
Oh, really? This looks like someone from Stauben's little group. A brave scholar, but not very wise. If you find Stauben, it would be good to see any notes he may have collected. I doubt you'll find him alive, though.
Also, I killed Nimhi.
You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, here's the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile. What?
Alright, that helps me get in.
You're here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves. Understand?
No, I'm not here to see the fucking Jarl. And I can just walk on in here.
Calselmo called in his entire expedition team. Said he needed every man he could get to protect his research.
Let's check this place out, see if we can find any nice stuff, potentially. Books. Shit. Oh yeah, I can't trigger pressure plates. A chest. Hello. Amulet of Zenithar, those things are a nightmare to find, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. Shit. Shit. Balls. God damn it. There we go. I'm sorry, what? Stendar's fucking hammer. Oh, shit. You didn't see shit. Jesus Christ. Fuck.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
Hey! Get over here, you little bastard. Take this thing that's way too fucking heavy for me to carry. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Seriously, his inventory is too fucking small to carry anything of value. His inventory is that fucking small. 9. His inventory's 20 fucking pounds. That's all.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's the magic?
What about this hole? Yours is even fucking worse. Okay, so I just can't carry this fucking hammer. I'm just gonna have to drop it. Can I at least drop it over by the fucking door or outside so I can grab it later? Because I don't even have a fucking horse. I'll go ahead and drop it over by the door here. £100 fucking pounds. I get that that's kind of the fucking gag from that from Morrowind, that weapon's too damn heavy to actually carry. But that seems a bit fucking unnecessary.
Like the case of rock joy light on your feet. Bothella and the hag's cure fixed me right up.
You're just standing there. Oh. Ooh. Stone of Baron Zayeth. World Star. Ugh. Shit. Damn it.
law in Markarth, and it's off to Signa Mine with you.
Yeah, neat. Shit. Good to see that the guards are as
Stormcloak rebels.
oblivious as always. Nearly full set of fucking dwarven armor.
Everything all right?
A unique arrow. I think this arrow weighs like a whole pound. Actually, I don't even think you can pick this arrow up. Yeah. Does 20 damage, but it doesn't have any weight, and you can't pick it up. Also, that shield is smaller than it's supposed to be. Honestly, I'm tempted to just crack all the cases for the XP. Fuck it, I'm gonna do that. No one can stop me.
Trouble?
No. You can't prove it. I don't need that. It's a good thing my sneak is so high. You know, there's one thing I never understood about this quest. Why not just fucking ask Kelselmo, you know, if he could translate the damn journal? Like, I get that Kelselmo's not affiliated with Thieves Guild. So, like, that does create a risk, but all you need to do is say, hey, I'm investigating a murder. I need this translated. And I'm sure, you know, Kelselmo would translate it. Like, he might threaten to turn you in. But then all you have to do is say, why? I didn't commit a crime yet. In fact, I'm investigating a crime. What are you gonna do? Have me thrown in prison for investigating a crime? You can't prove that I'm in the Thieves Guild.
Releasing a captured dragon. I don't think I'll ever understand that.
This isn't Whiterun, you don't need to say that line to me. Ah, so picking all these locks actually was a good idea. Also, Yella's playing Cult of the Lamb. I don't know if they're streaming that, but if they are, I suggest anybody go watch that because Yella's a better streamer than I am. And I will always take an opportunity to promote my friends because they are awesome. And I'm a dingus. Shit. I'm gonna go ahead and quick save before I fucking shoot myself in the foot or something. Because as far along as I am, if I get caught, it's not gonna be a good thing. I know this quest can be slightly buggy sometimes, or at least in my experience, this quest has been pretty buggy. And I know Skyrim, buggy. I'm pretty sure those words are synonyms. And this should be the last display case. Just imagine Kelselmo fucking afterwards. They broke in. They only stole like 3 things, but they unlocked all the display cases. What were they doing? Were they mocking me? Like, what would even go through your fucking head? The only things that were stolen were 2 ingots, which are easy to obtain, 2 pieces of jewelry, and like 3 arrows. Like, what would you even think about that? Anyway, let's level up a bit. And one-handed. My armsman is maxed out. I don't fucking understand why I'm struggling to do damage. I know my archery definitely needs boosted. Light armor. I can get the next rank of light armor if I want. What to get. Could upgrade speech, but that's not immediately useful. Up my light armor a bit. Alright, before I continue, I should probably go get my coffee. I made a pot of coffee, might as well fucking use it. I have been return. Okay. Let us slowly make our way through.
You have committed crimes.
Where did you come from? Spider, help!
Enough. This ends now.
Fus, Roda!
Why is there a fucking guard in here? Like, the mercenaries themselves are already a pain in the ass to get past. But there's a fucking city guard in here. Ow! Motherfucker!
What do you think this is? Need someone help in here? Over here.
Fus, Roda!
Move, bitch. This didn't go at all how it was supposed to.
I'll kill you if I have to.
Ow! Fuck! Well, shit. You see, this mission right here is why I can't stand the fucking Thieves Guild questline. Like any other questline, you know, you got these fucking whatever they're called missions, these fucking missions where you have to go through restricted area. You'll have multiple ways to solve the fucking problem. Not the Thieves Guild, though. You have two ways to solve this fucking problem. Either you fucking run through guns blazing, kill everyone, and then just fucking ignore the fact that there's no actual consequence to it doing that. which kind of just takes you out of the fucking experience altogether. Because, you know, the lack of consequence really just fucking hurts the game. It's supposed to be a role-playing game. Or, if your sneak skill is ungodly high, you can just sneak through this fucking mission. But that's more of a fucking pain in the ass than just playing the goddamn mission by brutally murdering everyone. Because you're bound to run into that one fucking guy who's not actually even supposed to be in here. Like, there's not supposed to be a city guard in here. This place is supposed to have mercenaries, and only mercenaries. There's no reason for anybody... There was no reason for that city guard to be in here. He's not supposed to be in here. And yet he was in here. And he ran up to me. Even though I was hiding and he wasn't supposed to see me. Because his pathfinding was set to find me. Why is this mission so this quest in particular?
Fools, go die!
It's always this fucking quest. This quest is fucking broken. Something always goes wrong. And it's never something scripted. It's never like, oh, well,
Are you prepared to die?
It's never like, oh, well, you're just gonna fucking encounter somebody eventually, so, you know, you have to fucking, you know, fight your way through this quest. No. Something always happens. Either one of the fucking guards notices you through a wall, a guard spawns in front of you, or, in the case of what just happened, a fucking city guard spawned in. There aren't supposed to be city guards in here. That's actually not... They're not scripted to be in here. One literally spawned in. This mission is so fucking annoying. I hate this mission so much, and it's the main reason I never actually bother with this fucking questline. I hate the Thieves Guild questline so much. Because this is the only questline in which issues like this regularly pop up. Like all the other questlines, they have their own fucking bugs. Most of them are tolerable. But this shit's just fucking obnoxious. I hate it so much. It's like I'm just trying to do the damn quest, you know, the proper way. Oh yeah, and the fucking spider's dead and can't be respawned. Yeah, I fucking... Exactly, lads. I hate the Thieves Guild questline so fucking much. Like, don't get me wrong. The Thieves Guild armor, the fucking, Thieves Guild Master Armor, they look great. There's a lot of really good stuff you get from the Thieves Guild questline. This questline itself is fucking awful, though. Because, in particular, this mission is broken. And then outside of that, you know, failing that this fucking mission... The reclaiming the shadows. That's all I have to say. trying to get the Thieves Guild back in order when you take over as the boss is the worst fucking thing in the world. Because you have to take a bunch of Radiant quests to do that. And then you can't, like, choose what cities you do the quest in unless you just take them and then cancel them, and take them and cancel them. Did it stop? Yeah, well, you're the fucking first person in history who's able to do this mission with stealth laughs, because every time I've done this mission, something unscripted happened that ruined it. I've had the mercenaries spawn in front of me. I just had, probably for the third time, a guard come in to that area, which they're not, again, guards don't spawn in the area past the museum. They only spawn in the museum. And a guard spawned in and ran directly to me. And then I suddenly gained a 5 gold bounty, and he alerted all the mercenaries around me. Didn't I already read this? Yeah, this quest line's just fucking infuriating to me. I hate this quest line so much. Potions of invisibility. Yeah, the potions of invisibility don't fucking help when a guard is scripted to run towards you. You know, the guard... Again, I would have been able to sneak through that area, but a guard spawned in and ran over to me, which then alerted everybody to my presence. Again, the guards aren't supposed to spawn in that area. Which means that that guard either fucking followed me through a door or spawned in unscripted. This game fucking infuriates me sometimes.
Alright, men. Spread out.
Fools, Roda!
Alright, let's go back to the fucking place. But yeah, that quest fucking infuriates me because it's just always... It's just so fucking broken. Hey, you always 5 gold. You always go... They're not even fucking pursuing me. He's not gonna fucking run off with a speck of silver, you stupid bastard. Seriously, the guards aren't even pursuing me.
What am I supposed to do?
Watch, as soon as I fucking walk outside of the wall, the guards are gonna attack me. Like, not even try to talk to me. They're just gonna attack me. And I won't be able to yield. That has actually happened. Nope, still hasn't happened yet. Come on. Let me fucking fast travel. Final.
City of Markar. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Sheath your weapons and come quiet.
You ever met one
No.
of them cats? Tajik, I think they call themselves.
There was a single guard pursuing me.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers.
I'm gonna sell some shit before I leave.
I'll sell just trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
When I get the chance, I'll go back for the fucking hammer. I'm not concerned about any of this shit. This save has one purpose and one purpose only. Achievements. I can't really take this serious anymore because of the shit that happened earlier. With me losing all my fucking progress. It's got me so fucking just irritated. Like, I honestly considered just giving up this challenge because I knew I wasn't gonna be, like, as invested as I was before. But no, I started the damn challenge. So I'm gonna fucking see it through to the end. That being said, I'm not gonna bother redoing all the shit I did to get achievements previously. Like, I considered, honestly, just restarting at level 1 and not bothering redoing the quest lines, but I wanted to at least get back up to level 30 before I started this game
Aster had
again.
to move away because of the Empire, but we get to stay.
I don't care, little girl.
Was there something else?
This should help translate Gallus's journal.
I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes.
Oh, it's a hell of a story, and it's very irritating, so I don't want to tell it.
I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor.
Thank you, Enther.
If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
Yes, Enther, I'm aware of that.
If you have further
We
need
must
of me,
hasten
you
to
can
Riften
find
before
me in the
Mercer can do
college.
any more damage to the Guild.
Gallus' journal mentioned the Twilight Sepulchre.
You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives.
Why does it require that type of protection?
Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect.
These and temples... I'm sorry, this isn't making any sense to me.
I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean.
I'd understand better if less mystery was involved.
As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me.
Well, okay, but... Alright, we'll just keep doing this your way for now. I have no idea what we're doing.
I'll make for Riften and scout the situation. See if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve.
I'll put it to good use then.
If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
I'm always on the lookout for all sorts of goods.
Yeah, okay. Nightingale Blade. This is actually way better.
Bring me what... Whatever you find, and I'll see what I can do.
I always liked the Nightingale Blade. It's a very nice design.
Aster had to move away.
What are you doing down here?
But we get to stay.
I'm assuming you're here for more than a social call. Down to business, eh?
Later. Let's head back to Riften. And we have to go in through the front door this time. Ah.
What was that? Watch what you're doing. Do something. This should be good.
Oh god, what's going on? I swear, every time I walk into this fucking town, someone's getting stabbed. You'd think the Dark Brotherhood ran this fucking town.
Glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the Guild?
Yeah, I've been ready. So what if Mercer's here?
Then we show them Gallus's journal and hope for the best. Remember, we have proof and all he's got is his word.
Well, I'm ready to go.
Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
There's one thing I'm missing that I should probably get. When I get the chance.
Better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia. or I'll cut you down where you stand.
With
Now,
what?
what's
Your
this
shitty
so-called
dagger?
proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the Guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
ID8. It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
Jesus.
The gold. The jewels. It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
This fucking place is drier than a Altmer's personality. Jesus. Everything. He fucking stole everything.
If I told you that, I'll be lying. We haven't had a bite in weeks. Our clients are starting to get angry.
You tell this sorry bunch of thieves that they need to put down their flagons and get to work if they want to keep their status.
Now, Will,
The only thing he left were 2 fucking steel weapons.
still have quite a good bit of jobs available.
Bren.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything.
Mercer was the one who killed Gallus, not Carlia.
I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else?
Well, aside from that, Carlia has been behind everything that's happened to the Guild so far. Golden Glow, Haunting Brew, the works.
Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else?
Well, the last thing I didn't really understand. Something about Gallus, Carlia, and Mercer being something called nightingales?
What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you?
That's it. What's a nightingale?
Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home.
What's a nightingale?
Search for anything that could tell us where he's gone.
Wait, he has a house here?
Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place.
I'll look into it.
Be careful, lass. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
Murder? So, before I ask anything else, what exactly did he take from the vault? Like, I noticed the vault was fucking dry as it was as fucking dry as it can fucking get. I can't even think of a euphemism for how dry the vault is right now. But, like, what specifically did he take?
Better question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone.
Plans for what?
Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the Guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the Guild, we must have had a few dozen.
Okay, so how could he have opened the vault door by itself? I mean, the way they put it, that vault door doesn't just have a regular fucking padlock on it.
I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable. Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies.
What's the best way to get into the manor?
Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the 2nd floor balcony in his backyard.
I don't suppose the ramp is easy to access?
No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry.
So, what's this watchdog?
Huh. That'd be Vald. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning.
So was Vex the fucking town bicycle or something at some point? Because it seems like Vex knows someone pretty well everywhere. Whatever.
Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else to that madman.
Just chat with everyone, see what everybody's got to say about this.
I never saw this coming. I thought we were just having a run of bad luck.
Vex better leave a piece of Mercer for us. It's payback time.
How can Carlisle remain so calm when Mercer had her on the run for that long? Amazing.
I won't rest until Mercer's dead.
How do I get it?
Gallus and betray all of us like that?
How can I get a set of that armor?
How can Carlisle remain so calm when Mercer had her on the run for that long?
I dare Mercer to come back here. Sets 1 foot in a cistern and I'll cut it off.
I can't believe he emptied the vault. Right from under our noses.
I hope he turns up soon. He needs to answer for his betrayal.
Good to see Etienne's still alive. I wasn't sure. I kind of forgot because I did kind of fucking burn through the main quest. Vex.
Need to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it fast.
Brynjolf said you have something on Vold.
That pig? Oh, I have info on him. More than you care to know.
Yeah, I just need to get on his good side.
Vald? Good side? Think you have the wrong person. The only thing Vald understands is gold. A man after my own heart.
So, buy him off?
Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. I mean, you are asking him to betray Mercer Frey. Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. If you talk to her, she might be able to give you the details. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less.
I think I might do that, just so I don't have to talk to Maven.
While you're in there, help yourself to anything in Frey's manor.
There's no doubt Mercer will make for the borders of Skyrim. I hope you find him before he escapes our grasp.
Yeah, before I do that...
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I have a bunch of stolen shit that I need to sell off. Before I get arrested again. Because I am gonna get arrested again. use that later. And by might use that, I mean I'm probably gonna forget about it in the next
If you
10
find
minutes.
Mercer, give no quarter. Kill him and be done with it.
I don't know if I could kill him alone.
Make it fast.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Stabbed in the back. It's like the Dark Brotherhood all over again.
Oh, I've got a few things you might want to buy.
Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen to... What a delightful find. This should cover it. Well, well. If you happen... It's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch. There you go. This should make you smile.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't
Can't
look
talk
like
long.
much to me.
Gotta keep my eyes open for Mercer.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Go raid the manor. But before we do, I have to shit. There's children starving in Africa. Edward, I'm hungry right now. Fucking Dave Chappelle. I'm back. The rat way. Wrong way. Let's go talk to this dirge fella. Or not dirge. Dirge is the guy downstairs. I don't remember his name. I don't particularly care what his name is, though. Knock, knock. Oh yeah, just take your fucking time. I don't need to be anywhere.
This is Mercer Frey's place, and he don't like visitors. Now go away.
Yeah, I need to get inside.
No visitors. No way. Now piss off before you make me mad.
I'll make it worth your while.
You ain't got enough coin to make my problems go away. Unless you can talk to Maven Blackbriar into letting me out of my debt. You try and set one foot in this yard and I'll cut it off.
Well, Mercer needs you in Markarth right away.
Oh, come on, I ain't that dumb. See ya.
Alright, I guess we're gonna go talk to Maven. As much as I really, really don't fucking want to. But yeah, you can literally just jump the gate by skirting along the side of the temple. Hell, I once got in by jumping over a balcony.
Favor the bow, eh? I'm a swordman myself. Hail, companion.
You're not a sword man, you're a person man. Fucking liar. I'm gonna go ahead and put this sword in here. Keep this one. Oh, no, that's not what I thought it was. Keep this one. Put this right here. Oh yeah, this fucking weapon rack is broke as fuck. Yeah, for some reason this middle rack has just always been fucking super broken. Excuse me.
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
Maven,
The throne suits me, don't you think?
I need to erase Vold's debt.
Vald? Why would you want to help that idiot? He owes me a steep debt. In fact, he's lucky all I did was force him to work for Mercer.
What the fuck did he do?
A few years back, I commissioned a unique quill from a good friend of mine in Winterhold. Vald was tasked with getting it here safely, and it ended up at the bottom of Lake Honrick.
He's in debt because of a quill? Really?
The wizards called it the Quill of Gemination, and demanded a tremendous amount of gold to have it made. If you can locate the quill and return it to me, something Vald was too stupid to do himself, I'll consider the debt satisfied.
The Quill of Gemination.
The quill was supposed to allow me to duplicate any writing I'm viewing in exacting detail. I'm sure you can understand how useful that would prove in a business situation, especially where signatures were involved.
And if someone else got their hands on it?
Fortunately, the quill required an ink with a unique formula known only to myself. So if you're getting any ideas about selling it to someone else or keeping it, you'll find it would hold little value.
How did it end up in Lake Honrick?
I had Vald meet the caravan from Winterhold on the western end of the lake, so he could avoid the roads. idiot got lost in the mist and ran his boat right over some rocks, sending it straight to the bottom. He's too stupid to remember where he was, and any attempt I've made to find it in the past has been unsuccessful.
So any ideas where I can look?
Vold said his rowboat struck some rocks. I'd check under the water near one of the small islands in the lake. Perhaps you should start at the docks and work your way out towards Golden Glow Estate. I believe we're done.
You've been a good friend to me.
All this over a fucking quill. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get the quill, but I'm not going to return it to Maven. I'm going to keep the damn quill, and I'm going to kill Vold. Just out of spite.
Talk of strange happenings at Autumn Shade Clearing, just north of the lake. My guess? Spriggans.
I don't even think I have
Looking at the
the
Riften
werewolf
fishery.
form anymore. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. Yeah, that's the worst part about Skyrim, is that Maven never stops being essential. And that's solely because she can become Jarl. Worst part
Now
about...
that the Empire's arrived in Riften, we finally established a launching point into Morrowind. Just in case.
What do you say? Yeah, just because she can become fucking, Jarl of Riften. That's the worst part about siding with the fucking, Empire. I know why she would use the quill. I should probably head back into Golden Glow and grab that thing that I forgot to grab last time. You can say a lot more about her, and nobody would blame you. She's a bitch, she's a corrupted fucking subhuman piece of crap. Bethesda's really good at making characters that are impossible to like. Go fuck yourself. I see the mercenaries are still pissed off at me. Where's this quill at? I'm just gonna look it up. Here's a... Okay, so... it's this way. Exact location, and it's a giant fucking circle. Oh my god, this is driving me... Google, fix your shit! Okay. looking at the map, unfortunately, it's kind of fucking hard to tell where it is. Shows it's over here somewhere. Here's a boat. Ah! It's a fucking expert logged fucking strongbox? Are you fucking me? Alright, now that I have the quill, I'm not bringing it to fucking Maven. I'm keeping it. I'm going to stuff it in a fucking box in my house. I'm going to kill Vold, and Maven can go suck a dick. Suck a dock. You can... No. To go... to turn that mispronunciation into something... You know... I don't know, my brain's not working. Shouldn't you two be asleep?
It's not too late. He's gonna get on VR.
He's gonna get on VR?
Yeah.
After I'm done streaming, I'm gonna probably get on VR. Huh?
He has to use your headset. He needs arms.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
When are you going to stop by the temple, Madesi?
If you're looking for a handout,
Sorry, Lady
you want to
Dina.
speak with
Hmm.
my husband.
I've been busy of late.
It only takes but a moment to say a silent prayer tomorrow.
Ah.
Not sexual.
Please come by soon.
Okay, I get it.
Just making sure you don't miss the recording time set.
Glass bow. And then now Vold's going to run out here and try to kill me. And the guards are going to kill him in response.
My money's on the big one.
Uh-oh. Fuck the police!
Ready to die today? Putting up.
Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon drawn.
And now that Vold's
We're
dead,
one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
I'm going to go ahead and go in here. Oh, what the fuck? Anyway, let's go upstairs. Do I have any skill points? No, I don't. That's fine, though. I don't need them. I'm gonna kill everyone in here.
Lying little harlot.
Go to the cob. God's sake. Use your smarts, he said. Like I'm supposed to figure out the college he went.
He has a backpack just sitting in his fucking closet. Alright, this is where I was just at.
Told him to just hand over the gold. But did he listen? Oh no. They always have to fight back.
I'm gonna rob this bastard.
someone that had to die.
Hang on. Got to switch arrows.
Is someone there? Found you!
Jesus Christ. Just absolutely savage to that fucker. Bar can't be opened. Wait, does he have 2 fucking basements? He has 2 fucking basements. How did this fucking get set off? Does he have some sort of magic fucking motion sensor? Hmm. Huh. This sword looks familiar. Huh. Haven't been down here in a minute. That's the wrong way.
What was that? Thought I heard something.
The fuck? Who are you? Some random fucking vagrant down here. Where are you all coming from? This place was empty last time I was down here. Ow! Cunt. Yeah, I fucking looted this place clean. Does the fucking Thieves Guild just let anyone come down here? The charge on this thing is terrible. Delvin.
Can't talk long. Gotta keep my eyes open for Mercer.
Found something for you.
Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across
Do you
any
fucking
other unusual
mind?
trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth. Must have come from Mercer's place. He'd admired the grey fox for some time. Sure, I'll buy it from you. Here you are. This is getting dangerous. Don't let anything get a jump on you.
Brignoll.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer.
Yeah, it
Any
was.
luck on your end?
Yeah, he wasn't in his home, but I did find this.
Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life.
Then we have to stop him.
Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose.
Till next we meet, lass. I have everything you asked for.
I hope this deal goes through. I'm putting quite a bit of coin on the line, and the last two you set up fell through.
I don't understand it either. They were a sure thing, I swear.
You just better hope this one isn't another waste of my coin.
Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
So, friend,
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
so, is it true bandits get, real?
I'll be out there in a minute. I'm gonna drop my armor off at home because I'm not gonna need it.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim.
See if I can grab just a regular outfit while I'm there.
Yes, Dobaki. How can I help?
Oh shit. There's a Nordic amulet in here. There a fucking less extravagant outfit that I can find? That's fucking screenshot
There's an
material.
apothecary in town, yeah. But it's down on the lower walkway, so stay sharp as you go down.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Welcome to the pond. Take a look.
Well, this is about the best I can fucking do. Are you fucking me? Just slightly too much equipment. How did my fucking carrying capacity go down that much? Oh. Fucking put my backpack on it by accident. Put up some of this shit that I have that I don't need. D7 versus 34. Put that up. Put that up. This shit up. Put all that up. That up. This up. Put... Damn it. I am become error. I have fucked myself out of due to spite. I love how most of the weight was fucking mead bottles. But hey, now I have the fucking most valuable mead in existence. Wish I had a fucking slightly closer fast travel point. I also wish my fucking personal dock actually went to the docks. Got to grab shoes, but oh well.
I'm glad you're here.
What's the significance of this place?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
What kind of edge?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
What can you tell me about the Nightingales?
Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum.
Were they a part of the Thieves Guild?
Indirectly. The Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret.
So what's the purpose?
The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
What can you tell me about Nocturnal?
She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel.
I've never met a thief that worshipped anything.
Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment.
That sounds like a guild contract.
You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues.
Wait. But no, I rely on skill, not magic.
Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us.
That's not subtle at all. So that just sounds like she's inflicting suffering on us.
Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer, does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though.
So, what you're saying is I'm becoming a Nightingale.
It's my hope that you will, yes. This way, please.
What? I wasn't...
I'm just as puzzled as you, lass.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea what's going on.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
I'm not too sure about this. I feel like I'm being railroaded into something I want nothing to do with.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
Why am I being railroaded into this? And what happened to capturing Mercer alive?
From the moment you were struck with my poisoned arrow at Snowvale Sanctum, my path changed its course. Perhaps I couldn't bring Mercer back alive, but together, we were able to clear my name and to put Gallus's memory to rest. I'd always intended Mercer's fate to ultimately be decided by the Guild, and it seems they've spoken. Proceed down the hall to the gate when you're ready.
I can barely hear anything you're saying. You're mumbling and there is a waterfall flowing.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh? This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
This is significantly different from the armor we were wearing before. This armor is extremely lightweight. Almost feels like I'm wearing nothing at all.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
I'm not sure I even understand what's going on.
By transacting the oath with Nocturnal, you're entering into a business deal. You'll be provided all of the power and knowledge befitting a Nightingale. You're free to use those powers as you see fit, to further your own goals, or the goals of the Thieves' Guild.
And in return?
In return, you'll be required to defend the Twilight Sepulchre and everything within when the need arises. More importantly, upon your death, your spirit will be bound to the Twilight Sepulchre as one of its guardians.
And there's no going back from this.
Once the oath has been struck, the terms are binding. Knowing this, are you ready to undergo the ceremony?
Sure, whatever. I've lived this long. Might as well fucking go along with it.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
I swear to God, if this wasn't urgent.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Yeah, I don't...
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
Jesus Christ, how much shit has this guy done?
Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So the key unlocks any door?
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities. The potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
Sounds like something that shouldn't be in anyone's possession.
Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
First time I ever set out to return something, Jesus.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Alright, let's get going.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lass. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild.
So why are you telling this to me?
Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
What? Why? Why do people keep putting me in charge of shit? First, oh my god. First, I become the leader of the Companions. Then I become Archmage. Now leader of the Thieves Guild? Why? Why can't you take over?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead, never desired it, never cared for it, don't want it.
So, in other words, you're the perfect fit for the job. You just don't know. You just don't want the job. I don't even know what to fucking say about that.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
Fucking fine, I'll take over.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Alright, let's get to it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lass. This will be a fight to remember.
So, you think we stand a chance?
If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Carlia. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
So I guess we're Nightingales now.
Aye, and some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
Well, let's go. It's a good thing that Nocturnal doesn't realize I've been alive since the Second Era. Nothing. Fucking Mercer's all the way halfway across fucking Skyrim. Alright, to Raldbathar. Or more accurately, to the place that's sort of near Raldbathar. Wait, are there 2 Stormcloak camps in Windhelm? Oh no, that other camp must have been for Winterhold.
Some say that Thalmor grabbed him. It wasn't long before I found myself under Ulfric's banner.
Oh no, this is for the Pale. So they just put their fucking camp right on the border. Yeah, literally directly on the fucking border. Like, I'm looking over at the map and the Pale ends like 5 feet from that camp. Here's where we were headed. Don't think I'm gonna do this right now, though. I think I'll do this later on. Anyway, that'll be it for today. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. We're gonna go ahead and stop the stream right here. I might stream again tomorrow. Because I'm trying to stream more so I can do this as, like, a full-time thing. I'm gonna see if I can get longer streams on the weekends. But, other than that, that's gonna be it for today. Don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow. If I stream tomorrow, I'm probably going to. I need to start streaming more. But, for sure, more Mass Effect 3 on Tuesday. But that's going to be it for today, and until next time, bye-bye.